One, I really love that they did that. You're probably going to join this a little bit late, but we'll see. So I decided to go and grab the Secret of Mana Remaster. I loved this game as a kid, and it was stolen from me, and I've played it many times in emulators since then, but my original cart was taken away. And so I feel like, hey, what the hell? I'm going to go ahead and break down. Now, I've heard so many mixed things about this. I've heard that it's still a lot of fun, has a lot of nostalgic stuff, that, you know, but it still has like a little bit, the frame rate's a little choppy, it's choppiest on the PS Vita, and the PC version is the way to go, and then the PS4 Pro, PS4 Vita. I am, you know, gonna start this from the beginning. I'm gonna put it on English language, and we're gonna all watch together, well, those that have watched it. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and start this bad boy. English. We can go with English. Of course, we have to go with English text and subtitles. But I'm gonna go with the English language because I want to hear it, and I think we can change it if we get annoyed. We'll leave Randy.
Long ago, the world prospered and humanity thrived thanks to a power known as mana. However, humans soon sought to use mana to create the ultimate weapon, a floating battleship called the Mana Fortress. This greedy arrogance angered the gods, who in turn unleashed vicious beasts into the world. A violent war between the mana beasts and the fortress engulfed the world in poison and fire until mana had all but disappeared. In humanity's bleakest hour, a hero wielding the mana sword appeared and destroyed the fortress. The world was left in shambles, and yet humanity persevered, and there was peace throughout the land.
Kind of like how they're using the artwork on this. I mean, I like the original that
But as time
it
passes,
went over the landscapes
so
and everything
history
like that.
repeats.
But I like that they did the, you know, the still art for these. I still wish they had maybe incorporated it in both ways. Would have been cool. Ooh.
Hey! Guys! Wait! Up! Whoa! Shh! Be quiet, stupid. If the Elder finds us here, we're done for.
Yeah. We're not supposed to be here.
Oh, God,
Everyone in
that
the
was
village knows about the ghost.
like, oh my God, who is supposed
You
to be
really
here?
believe that old fib? The grown-ups just say there's a ghost to scare us away.
Why does he keep the same face?
But I did hear Grandma say she saw something shiny by the falls when she was little.
Maybe it's treasure. Let's go find it.
Help! I'm gonna fall!
You two are useless.
Oh, whoa! Ouch!
I like the little mini map in the corner.
There's no way back up.
That it's like the
Now
original.
what am I gonna do?
Was that bad? Oh, it's that remix music too. I think you can turn that off and use the original.
Listen.
Huh?
I like the fact that they let you use the name and they didn't do, you know, have a set name for him.
village is this way, but I'll never get through here without a weapon.
Okay, I also feel like the music is a little louder than it needs to be for the dialogue.
Who are you? And what's a sword doing here? Too bright! What's with this light? Oh, a ghost!
Listen. I entrust the sword to you.
Huh? What do you mean? What's up with this sword?
It's rusty and it's horrible.
The light's fading already. Oh, I have to get back to the village!
Alright, so manual looks about the same. There's the items. Let's see, there's targeting, status. Not too bad. It kind of, though, looks like a, you know, an old Game Boy Advance game, or a little bit better, maybe PS1 era. I mean, it definitely looks a little better than what it used to. I like the fact that it has these here, the options here. Alright, so I'm going to turn the background music just a little bit, because I felt like it was a little higher than it needed to be. Oh look, and I can change it, so if I want to go to the original. That's not too bad. Alright, I'm going to leave it on the remake for the time being. Let's see, so controls, there's a personal ring, allies rings, okay. Attack, dash, okay, it's all about the same. I can change all that stuff in here. This item limit. So select the next amount of items you can carry. Oh shit, so I can carry a ton more? Because if you remember the original, you can only collect, I think, 4 of each item. So all of a sudden you'd have, like, especially what I'm probably going to be doing here, it would be a little boring to anybody that does watch this. You know, I always build up the sword at least to 1 or 2 levels before I move on. Well, at least to the first level before I move on. And you get candies, and I think this is great that you can at least get things rather than just the 4. So for somebody like me that likes to grind a little bit when it comes to this stuff, this is a lot better. So we're gonna leave that at 12. Game commands, so that's just display the game thing, that's just return. Okay. So, wow, okay. So that's the action grid. Like before it was like on a nice little grid and you could tell them, okay, where to go. Let's see if I select this, if it does. So selection attack strat. Allies attack the same target, allies attack enemy not targeted by allies. That's the difference between the two of them. It doesn't actually have the grid. I wonder if, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna actually see if I can go to the action grid. No, and see, that's what it does. And see, this is kind of crappy. I don't like the way this is. Maybe it changes a little bit when it goes. And again, it's my nostalgia going back to the other one, where I like the grid and it showed you exactly where they would be, how aggressive they could be, and how not aggressive. And then I get the attack gauge. That's just like normal. Oh, excuse me. So it's weird, but I miss that old grid. Unless it changes when you get other characters, because right now I've only got, you know, the main hero. There's my weapon level. It gives you a percentage. That's nice. We'll see how that looks after I kill a couple of rabbits over here. And yeah, there's, you know, what game nowadays doesn't have a guide that has like a monster guide and place guide and shit like that. Game log is kind of nice in case you didn't know where you were going. That's something that's new. both the log and the guide, the weapon guide and character guide. You know, you can see the characters here of everybody that you've met. Monsters, haven't met any monsters yet. And weapons, all the weapons that you can get out of everything. So it's, you know, I'm okay with it. It's kind of okay. I missed the action grid. I can't believe I was gonna be that upset about not having that readily available. But you know, it's something that I had before. I don't know why you'd want to get rid of it, but we'll see. I'm glad that they kept that the percentage on the bottom. It seems like it goes up slower though. That could
What's
just
a
be me.
rabbi doing in a place like this?
They said that there was going to be different types of reactions from when you get hit too. It feels really smooth, like, and like the delay. I know some people were complaining about the old delay in the old game where when you hit somebody or you get hit, it would delay like way too much. Alright, let's see how he opens up the chest. Oh, that was my first candy. And I think you can set, like, you can do a shortcut with an L, so if I hit L1, now I have that on shortcut for that. For some reason, I think I used to hit square to attack, and, like, it's in my mind that I can still do that. You can spend a lot of time in this damn game doing that. So let's look at weapon level. Damn, it's rising a lot faster than I thought it was going to. We're at 54%. Should at least level up, maybe to level 3 before I head out. I mean, it's neat. I wish I could zoom in a little more, probably because of the way the stream works, but we'll see. More candy. Oh. I'm shitty and missed that. So let's go ahead. I want to see what my status is. Need 5 left. Sword. Sword's basically gonna level up in a second. And we'll see how that animation looks for first level. First level is always kind of shitty, so. Alright, so let's see. Let's power up. I like that. It looks a little better than we're used to. Oh, that's not too bad. So I kind of like how he's like prepping like that. He used to walk around, do weird stuff when he's walking. Oh, I didn't mean to open that. Hopefully they still kept the negative wheel in as well. Oh. Oh, 2. Rabbi's kicking my ass, man. I wish on the L1 thing that they told you how many you had left. Would be nice, but you know, can't always get what you want. I think I've got 3. Okay, so it'd be nice if they start. Oh, actually, if they started you in the area, and look, you got the magic level 2, the same thing. That's gonna be a bitch again. I hated doing that in the original. I'm probably gonna hate doing that in this one. So 26. I'm gonna pop back up then. I do like this music here. This is actually pretty good. I'm kind of interested in like the forest area and stuff. and hearing what that music's like. I always remember not liking the 100% thing. I mean, you could just sit there and just attack things constantly if you wanted to, but you're not going to get enough damage on them. Especially when it comes to bosses, you need to have that at 100% every time. I kind of like that they got rid of that in Secret of Mana 3. I might as well give it a try, right? But what I didn't like in Secret of Mana 3 is that you had to, you built up the gauge, and then if you had it, you would just use it for your next attack, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know why, I weirdly wish, at the same time, part of me is like, they didn't make this like a combo package. Like, we're gonna do Secret of Mana and Secret of Mana 2, technically Secret of Mana 3. They already did Adventure of Mana, which is actually Legend of Mana, which is Secret of Mana, if you are going by the Japanese standard. So then that's a really good remake, but again, it's really like, it's basic, like, it's really like the Game Boy Advance game, or Game Boy game, sorry, not Game Boy Advance game, just remastered to look beautiful, like a lot like this is. So far, I mean, I like the character design, I really like the layouts, I really love the mini-map thing, but that one was really fun, but it really was like playing the original Game Boy game. Ooh, look. And I don't know if they released that past the Vita and iPhone. I think they released it on PC. I think you can get it on the Steam store. But it's worth playing if you've never played the original Secret of Mana. Also known as Final Fantasy Legend. Maybe that's what, instead of saying Legend of Mana, that's what I meant to say, because Legend of Mana is a PS1 game. Which is really interesting. I really like this series a lot. I really wish there was a proper, you know, PS4, PC, Xbox. Like, everybody goes all crazy for freaking Kingdom Hearts 3, but honestly, I would love a real Secret of Mana sequel to show up. I'm happy that this exists, but if it's anything like kind of it is right now, I've played this multiple times. And was the price tag worth it? And part of me is probably going to take a little while. Well, part of me definitely says yes, because I fucking love this series and I love this game. But part of me is going to say no, because like, I played this game. I've played it before plenty of times. If you've never played Secret of Mana, this would probably be really cool. And you probably get annoyed with it too. I can, you know, kind of already think about that. But in general, I think that it's a fun game. This also has local co-op, but I don't know if I'll be able to convince anybody to come over and play with me, to be honest. But only until you get, you know, and you have to have at least 3 controllers to get the whole thing going. Since I'm streaming this live, I'm going to not do what I normally do, because I think sometimes I actually level up to level 5. Level 3 would be fine. Oh, triple kill. Oh good, and I've gotten up to the point where I can kill these guys in one hit. As long as I get a good slice. See, that's what happens when you don't use the full potential. Alright, so let's just continue on.
Did you see that? Something lit up the sky near
Oh,
the
is
forest
everybody
a
Tom?
moment ago. I have a bad feeling about it.
I wish I could give you like an overlay where you could hit a button, you know, like in Halo Remaster.
Hey, stop playing with that sword before you hurt someone. I'll tell the Elder on you.
Oh. Okay, so some of the dialogue and the voice acting is terrible. I don't think you need to voice everybody, and it sounds like that's what's going to happen here.
The Elder was looking for you. What did you do this time?
Nothing. Know your business, bitch. Okay, he still dances, but he dances
On an
kind of
errand for
shitty.
the Elder? Don't dawdle. Welcome. What'll it be?
What do we got? Overalls and a bandana.
Anything else? Come again.
No. Let's hope that I don't have that already, because I didn't even check the armor, but I don't think I have anything. At least I kept it as a ring. That's cool. Okay, and then I hit down, and I already have one of these. So, God.
On an errand for the Elder? Welcome. What'll it be? Anything else? Come again.
No, I just waste my money. Ah, why do I forget shit? I mean, they did a really good job of recreating the town. It looks great. Again, everybody dances. Beds are there. I don't need to sleep. Well, I could have saved, I guess. Probably would have been the smart thing to do.
Help! Monsters have surrounded the village! We'd better stay inside until we know what's going on out there.
Alright, let's go see if Elliot's about to be a dick.
There's an unfamiliar face in here. He looks kind of scary. I don't know.
I think
Is it
that
this
guy
person?
is a knight. What's he doing in a little village like ours?
Who knew our village had hoes?
Oh,
Alright.
it's you. Elliot just stopped by, but he didn't look too good. What happened?
You have to go back and look at the dancing shop owners for this game. Alright, here's the Elder.
You're all right. Elliot just told me what happened.
I thought you were a goner.
That's why I told you not to bring someone like him along.
You idiots! None of you were supposed to wander into that area. What's that you have there? Oh no, it couldn't be.
Cool! Did you find the treasure?
Way to go!
Oh, now you're all happy with me.
What have you done? That's the mana sword. There's no way you could have pulled it free.
Why? What's wrong with me?
Mana sword? But legend says the village will be destroyed if it's removed.
I never thought it'd come to this. The mana sword is said to protect the village from disaster. But now...
Aha! So you're the reason all those monsters are attacking us. You yanked out the sword and doomed the whole village. It's your fault, you outsider.
Oh, Elliot, why you gotta be a bitch?
Hey, stop! Shut up. It's all your fault. Leave me alone! An earthquake!
He even walks around the same. You think they could have changed something?
Ah!
Alright, first boss.
I'm a monster! You have a sword, why don't you use it?
Can you hear me? Calm down and study the enemy's movements to look for an opening!
Oh. It missed me, but I'm unconscious. How does that work? Oh, god damn it.
Take more than that!
Gem missiles. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, It might be time to use.
Thanks.
Oh boy.
Keep it coming.
There you go. Oh, that's neat. They still use the same sound when he dies, except for he explodes like that. Can get sword orb. Yeah.
You did well. Wait there. I'll pull you up.
Why did you sound like this? It sounds like you belong to the South Park episode.
Do nothing.
Hey, that's when I noticed that that wasn't really the mantis ant, but a dinosaur from the Paleolithic era. They said I need about 3 feet. Goddamn Loch Ness monster.
You seem to be in possession of the real Mana Sword. This is troubling.
Man, can't people just, like, turn off their alarms right away?
Legend says the sword can only be retrieved by a knight when the world is in peril.
And you look like a scrawny-ass little kid. Oh, there's some of that slowing down.
Something must be wrong with the Mana Sword.
Here, you take it.
No, I cannot. The sword has lost its power. It must be restored. Only the one who pulled it free can do that.
Then, what should I do?
Visit Sage Luca in the Water Palace. The sage has protected these lands for over 200 years. You would do well to listen to her advice.
Hey! The Elder wants you to come to his house.
I'll be off. I have duties to attend. My name is Gemma, and I'll be waiting for you at the Water Palace.
Alright, time to go in here.
Elder, we can't ignore this.
Where
The
are
voice
we
is so hit and
Who
miss.
knows when another monster will appear?
Oh, it's you.
Oh, I didn't
really
notice that you were there.
That
We were just sitting
sword
here talking
has
shit about
protected
you.
us for years. Once you removed it, the monsters started attacking the village.
It's settled. We can't let him stay in the village anymore. He'll just bring more monsters.
Go!
Get out of here.
Yeah, leave here now.
You can't jump back that far.
I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I banish you from this village. There's a treasure chest downstairs. Take the contents and be on your way.
And yet, I know eventually I can get back into this village if I wanted to.
Are you going somewhere? See you later.
Aha!
Ooh, 50 gold. Thanks. That's gonna go a long way.
I took you in as a child, but there's nothing more I can do for you. Forgive me. You wouldn't remember. You were just a baby. But I was there when your mother first came to this village. After she disappeared, I did my best to raise you. But today is the day we must part ways. I hope that you find your mother again someday. Goodbye.
Goodbye, asshole. Kick me out for nothing. I just saved your ass. Save this fucking asshole over here from this giant fucking mantis creature, and I don't know how to use a sword to fucking fight. But, okay.
Do you have
Send a poor
everything
boy
you
out into the
need?
real world. Yeah, fuck, I don't need anything from you assholes.
By order of the Elder, You have been banished from Poto's village. Now be gone.
I'll be back one day when I can find a dragon that allow me to fly to the other area and bring me in from back. God damn it. Okay. Die, Rabbi. I wonder how the cannon guy looks.
Hi! We, the Cannon Travel Brothers, are building a global network. Going to the Water Palace? Gemma's already left. It only takes one blast to get there by cannon. And Gemma's paid your way. Hop in.
No
You
thanks.
Sure? Well, okay. If you want...
I do want to walk because that'll allow me to meet the girl, who I don't know what they gave her this name, but it was the girl, the boy, the girl, and the sprite. Oh, it's not dead. Okay. Hopefully we get pulled over by goblins. That's the plan. I think I missed the chance. Goblin. Maybe on the way back it'll trigger. Sometimes it triggers on the way up, but sometimes you have to do the whole water palace thing. Alright.
Welcome to Neko's. Do you need anything? Oh, you're interested. Perfectly priced items available.
Let's see what you got. Ooh. There's that wristband. Barrels. I remember barrels. Metal for herb. Don't need that. Yellow jam. Chocolate. Only thing I really need is that wristband.
Welcome to Neko's.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, you're 30 GP. A good night's sleep would be perfect. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I at least want to save. Games are always a rip-off in games. Later on, it just becomes more worth it just to buy the goddamn items and heal your fucking magic and everything.
Whoa!
Keep it
coming!
Come on, the bird. Oh, poison. Let's see how the little trident guys look. This guy should be cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to do this
Pandora has
first.
sent us to fight Elene, the witch who lives in the haunted forest.
There's a shortcut warp that leads straight to the witch, but you need a whip to cross this chasm.
That's our leader, Major Dylan. He's young, but no one doubts his skill. He knows how dangerous this mission is, but I've never seen the Major waver. Major Dylan, sir. All set.
Understood. Stay focused, men. Let's move out!
Wait, I haven't talked to all you guys yet. gonna fucking leave me like that? That'll take me to the... Go to the forest. Please look at it. Yep. Those are those called? I think they're called Robin Hoods. I'm not sure. Shouldn't there be the Trident guys like coming out around here? Oh. That's where Undam is. Oh, they're not here yet because the Water Palace isn't under attack. Oh, and those fucking dinosaur things. Ugh. I hate those fucking things so much.
Let's go.
I didn't take my name. You know, I felt like I'm really stupid now because I was like, oh, it'd be nice to put the overlay, but the stupid mini-map is the same fucking thing. I can go either side.
Uh-oh. Where's Luca? I guess I'll ask that girl over there. Hey, where do I find Luca?
Mind your manners. It's nice to see you again, Sage Luca.
You're very welcome.
Wait, you mean this little girl is 200 years old?
They're calling her a little girl now?
Oh, so you're the one who found the mana sword. Fascinating.
Luca, monsters have started invading villages. This young boy just fought one himself.
You underestimate my intelligence. World news flows into this palace with the water's own currents.
I didn't know that she was that savage.
Mana grows ever weaker. That could explain how this child was able to take the sword from its place of rest. His actions caused the balance of mana in this area to shift. Beasts are now rampaging across the land again. Evil in the world is working to seal away the power of the mana sword forever. By defeating monsters and obtaining their orbs, you can reforge and restore the sword's mana power. It looks like your sword regained some power from vanquishing the mantis ant. There are more hidden. You must find them. Gemma, I want you to keep an eye on the Empire. It seeks the Mana Fortress's power.
Fortress? Like the one that destroys the world in that fairy tale?
This is no fairy tale. We're talking about the real Mana Fortress, and the Empire that wants its power.
The Empire will try to break the seals on the Mana Seeds in each palace. I've already caught some Empire spies snooping around my own palace.
There are strange reports coming in from Pandora. Could the Empire be involved?
I do not know. Gemma, you should request an audience with the king and tell him to be wary of the Empire.
Understood. I'll leave.
Nah, the Empire's cool.
Head for the cave in Gaia's name. There's a dwarf blacksmith that lives in the area. Dwarves are known for their weapon-making skills. You should see if they can reforge the sword. As the sword becomes more powerful, your skills will improve, and you'll learn more abilities.
I kind of hope that powering up doesn't take as long as it used to.
What frightens you so?
The sword.
You wield the legendary Mana Sword, but its power has faded. Now it's hardly better than a normal weapon. It used the last of its power to choose a new master.
But why did it pick me?
I don't have that answer, but you drew the sword, and now it's your responsibility to restore its power.
So where do I fit in?
You must become a hero who is worthy of the sword.
You're basically forced into it. Okay.
Come, Hold the sword up to the seed on the altar.
Come now, don't be a bitch. So there must have been like monsters all over the world regardless, right? And it just happens to be that the mana sword being in the ground is what protected this area.
The seed and the sword have now synchronized with each other. Now no matter where you are in the world, this mana seed can grant power to your mana sword. You found one of the 8 palaces. Now you must visit the others and obtain the powers of their seeds. I worry about you out in the world with only a rusted sword. Take this spear I imbued with holy water.
See, they're trying to like rewrite some of the stuff where the text was maybe not translated right, or just like, because I remember last time I was like, here, just take this spear too. Now it's imbued with holy water.
Use it along with the mana sword, and it too will regain its true power.
And there's a couple of weapons you need to just get orbs for.
Would you like to save the game?
Would you like to save the game?
First, take Gemma's advice and head to Gaia's Navel. To reach Gaia's Navel, head south through the Kingdom of Pandora.
Oh, you know where Avatar is? Alright, so... That's good. The stairs went away. So you know some people have like their play styles. Oh, I'll play this, whatever. But like for me, it was always just, you know, the same thing. Like it is with every role-playing game. Oh, what gives me the better stat? I could never use the bow. The bow sucks so hardcore. I don't know how it's going to be in this version of it, but it's probably going to be terrible. So... Well, I'm going to call it for this so far. I'm about to be hit by a rabbit, but, you know, I'll probably come back, maybe do another little playthrough. I'm going to play through this more by myself, that's not streaming, and we'll see how it goes. If I feel like it, maybe I'll stream a little more at some later point, but kind of give you a feel of what at least this game looks like for the time being, and, you know, just kind of a quick review of some of the stuff that went on. I could go, but you're gonna have to watch me grind and shit like that, and I really don't need to have anybody watch. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow the podcast and listen to the podcast. It's available, you know, Apple Podcast, Stitcher, all that other fun stuff that's out there. So I will leave it here. You guys